Ever since the world came into being, the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent His messengers and prophets to the world. After coming to the world, the prophets and messengers taught the people the religion of Allah and showed them the true and straight path. The series of coming of prophets into the world was a continuous series of acts and without any break. Allah Ta'ala has sent His messengers and prophets in every nation and in every age. And there has not been a time when the world was without a prophet. It even happened that there was more than one messenger or prophet in any one particular time and in any one nation who told the people the same message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The only brief break was between the Prophet Hazrat Isa alayhi salam and Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. With the birth of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, the prophethood and coming of the messengers came to an end. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam was the last and final messenger of Allah Ta'ala. Believing in Allah's prophets and messengers is part of our faith, and anyone who do not believe on this, he is not a Muslim. Just as it is necessary to believe in Tawheed, to believe in Allah's angels, to believe in all the books of Allah Ta'ala, so it is necessary to believe in all the prophets of Allah Ta'ala. This belief also demands not to have any distinction between the prophets of Allah Ta'ala. This is mentioned in Surah Baqarah, ayat 285. This is such an important part of our faith, but unfortunately, a lot of people still are unaware of its importance and need. We have largely ignored this aspect of our faith and have completely ignored this aspect of our iman and faith. The need to believe in prophets requires that we familiarize ourselves with the lives of the prophets, their life conditions, and get acquainted with them. The way every prophet was rejected by his people, and the way Allah Ta'ala tested them with hardships, and they remained steadfast in every time and in every trial. There is example in it for all of us. There is a lesson for us in their lives, how to be patient, how to face difficulties, and how to spread and protect the religion of Allah Ta'ala. In the same way, we need to learn from the nations that what evils they were suffering from, how they disobeyed Allah's command and rejected His prophets and revelations, and how Allah Ta'ala sent down His torment on them is a lesson to learn for us. Reading the story of the prophets in the Holy Quran show us how we can improve our lives and avoid going astray. This provides us both inspiration and lessons. Despite being that this is such an important part of our faith and iman, most of us don't know exactly how many prophets mentioned in the Holy Quran, what their life conditions were, what are the circumstances of their lives. There are 25 prophets mentioned in Holy Quran, and surely there were more than 25 prophets sent by Allah Ta'ala. As it's mentioned in, there's a ayat, Surah Nasa 164. And messengers we have mentioned to you before, and messengers we have not mentioned to you. And to Moses, Allah spoke directly. So there's no exact number known how many prophets came, though there are some ahadiths. And one of the very famous hadiths is that there were 124,000 messengers Allah sent. But according to most scholars, this hadith is a zaif or is a weak hadith. Anyway, this is not the topic of this video, and it is not even important to know how many messengers came and what the total number of those prophets were. The important thing is that we should believe in all those prophets which are mentioned in Holy Quran. We should love Allah's prophets as they used to do with us. Their love was not limited for only to their own people, but they also cared for the future generations of mankind. Verse of Surah Baqarah, it's 129. It mentioned the supplication of Hazrat Ibrahim al-Islam and Hazrat Ibrahim al-Islam when they prayed to Allah Ta'ala that there should be some prophet come to their descendants who could guide them. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam birth was the acceptance of that prayer, who came into this world as a blessing for all mankind and as a blessing for all Muslims. In the same way, the love of Prophet Musa alayhi salam, can also be found in the history for the Muslims. Prophet Musa or Moses alayhi salam was one of the mightiest prophet of Allah Ta'ala. His name is mentioned 136 times in Holy Quran. It is mentioned in Sahibukhari that when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was ascended to the heavens on the night of ascension, Miraj Sharif, then he got the gift of 50 farz namaz from Allah Ta'ala. When Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed by Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, then Hazrat Musa alayhi salam advised him. He said, like, based on my own experience with my own nation, I believe this is too much prayer. Your ummah, they won't be able to perform it. So you should better go back to Allah Ta'ala and request for the reduction of this namaz numbers. On this advice, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam went back to Allah Ta'ala and requested for the reduction in the prayers. Allah Ta'ala accepted his request and allowed 40 namaz for his ummah. Hazrat Musa alayhi salam again said that even the number 40, it's too much and your ummah will not be able to perform it. So seek and ask for more reduction. It happened few times and finally the number was reduced to 5. Though the number of namaz and prayer was decreased, but there was no decrease in their barakat, in their reward. And the reward of 5 prayer was equal to the 50 prayers. The gift of namaz was given to our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam by Allah Ta'ala. But at the same time, we can see the love of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam for his ummah, for the Muslims. The love of all this Prophet reminds us that we should also love them the same way. And when we are reading the Holy Quran, we should also read their life stories in order to fix our hereafter. If you like this video, please share it and subscribe to this channel. And you can even visit my channel for more videos. Have a nice day.